Hi folks, how you doing? Russell TrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box, Mind, Body, Spirit, Fitness. Put in the healing back in health once again. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, the podcast. All those links are below. Coming at you today with a video on why we crave junk food and how to overcome these things, right? Because when we're on that journey of weight loss and health and wellness, this is one of the main big issues that we encounter on this journey, right? Trying to eat correctly. And it can be difficult. So the first reason is we've got to understand there are preservatives, chemicals, and things of that nature within these products that we are consuming, which makes it very difficult to overcome. It's almost like a detox, right? You've got to be able to fight off the craving for these chemicals, sugars, and weird compounds. So that's going to be number one. It's going to be a detox phase. That's why I say and tell people whenever they want to perform some form of a detox and they're wondering what's the best one, which I do have a video, I think, and a podcast for sure about the perfect detox. But the first thing is just remove these processed foods from your diet. That's going to be a great detox in itself, right? So that's number one. The main reason why you can't stop eating these foods is because of these preservatives and these chemicals, and you crave them. All right, your body hungers for them. The next one is going to be we as humans, if we go back to our ancestral times, are programmed to want calorie-dense food, right? Feast or famine. You either have an abundance of food or you have no food. So once again, it's almost a survival mechanism within ourselves, within our brain, within our structure to want calorie-dense foods. So we've got to understand that our body still, unfortunately, has not been able to adapt to this abundance of food that we, in at least first world countries, have. Right? One thing you've also got to understand, isn't it strange how only in first world countries are the poor people fat? Right? Isn't that kind of strange? When we look at all these infomercials or things along those lines of these poorer countries, these third world countries, they're very skinny. Versus in America, Canada, wherever other first world countries you want to name, everybody is overweight. So once again, the body is programmed to want calorie-dense foods just because you never know where the next meal is going to come from, right? We as a society are advancing in great measures, but unfortunately the body has not, right? Just like for those who believe in evolution of the man, right? Well, once again, we've never seen a human transform into something, some new species, right? We've never seen that. So if you believe in that evolution, that period takes that takes a long period of time. So once again, the body has not been able to adapt. We've only had this abundance of food for less than 100 years, right? So how can we overcome this? Right now we've got to be able to, I always tell people the best thing is snack on trail mix or nuts and seeds and things of those of that nature. So now we've got to make sure that we can make these things difficult. I always tell people I don't like crab meat because there's a lot of work, not much reward, right? But once again, that's another way to slow things down, right? So same thing, if you're going to eat peanuts or almonds or some form of nut, make sure that you have to crack it open, right? There's a lot of work that has to be taken place because remember, another reason why we overeat is because it takes my boss said it the best way, right? Imagine that you swallow a chip the wrong way, right? Remember how that thing goes down and you're feeling it and it just feels like it's taking forever, 30, 40 seconds, right? Well, that's how long anything that you eat takes to get down into the stomach, right? It's going to take 30 to 45 seconds versus we can scarf down a whole hamburger in 1 minute, but it's going to take longer for that to get in, to settle, and then for the signals from your brain to your stomach to tell you that you are full. So they say it's usually going to take 10 to 20 minutes for your body to truly understand that, oh, the belly is full, I'm ready. So if we can make it more difficult and take a longer process to eat, a longer time frame, then that as well is going to prevent you from eating as much, because you will be in sync with that delayed signal from stomach to brain. And then of course just being able to crack these open, you've got to understand that 1 gram of protein and 1 gram of carbohydrate is 4 calories. 1 gram of fat is 9. That's why, a portion of rice, a cup of rice, is about the size of your fist, right? That's 120, 140 calories, versus 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon or 1 tablespoon of peanut butter or oil is 120 to 140 calories. It's the exact same. So what would you rather eat? A fist of rice, or drink a tablespoon or eat a tablespoon of peanut butter, right? So fat is going to be more calorie dense. So once again, how are you cooking? How much are you drizzling on? How much dressing are you drizzling on? There's a lot of other ways to cut calories, and I have that as well, a video on that. So check that out. I'll try to link it. I usually forget. But once again, there you go. The reason why you crave junk food, how to overcome it. And here's another reason why you can't overcome it. A lot of people will say, I don't like the way vegetables taste. I don't like the way fruit tastes. I don't like the way this tastes. And you've got to understand that once again, with the chemicals, the preservatives in these foods, your mouth, your taste buds have been tricked, right? They don't understand what real food tastes like. They only know what these concoctions taste like. And once again, that means once you start to try and eat healthy, these things are going to taste weird, funny, not that great. And that's because you've got to retrain your taste buds to understand the real flavor of food. And here's another great perspective. I don't know if you remember, depending on your age, it was probably like 6, 7, 8 years ago, that one soda company, I can't remember. I think it was like Mr. Jones or Jones Soda Pop or something like that. I know here in Colorado they were doing like mashed potatoes, gravy, and turkey flavored soda, right? Stuffing soda. And they were making these sodas for the Thanksgiving time, and just as an experiment. But imagine if they can make soda taste like biscuits and gravy, turkey and ham. Imagine what could possibly be in your food. Just something to think about and be aware of, right? We got to be conscious of the lies that we might be being told. That sounded weird. But anyways, there you go. Food for thought. Don't give up. It will get better. You've just got to retrain your brain, your gut, your taste buds, your body for this journey of health, wellness, spirituality, fitness, and health. So once again, I hope this helps. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, the podcast. Those links are below. Share and like these videos.